And so one of our students listening may be like, oh my goodness, like Rebbi has done Beyonce, Rihanna, like Kanye, the greatest of the greats. Could you talk to a moment where maybe it wasn't as glamorous or you weren't, super booking? How did you
100%
navigate out of that?
100%.
Or like a super bad audition and you're like, I don't know what I just did.
Yeah, it's honestly eye on the prize. And every experience is a learning experience, right? So every time it went wrong, I was just like, okay, we'll just try again. You just keep going. When I first started auditioning, I was terrible. Like, I'd be so nervous that I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. I'd be in my head so much. And like almost every door was shut in my face in the beginning, but then it didn't. It's like you just stick it out. If this is what you want, it's eye on the prize, and you keep training. You do have to have thick skin. So it's definitely about your mental. Like I said, everybody is talented, right? But like mentally, you have to be tapped in. If this is what you really want, it shouldn't matter that they said no. You try again. You come back tomorrow. You come back the next day, the week after that. It's like, for me, nothing else mattered. Like, it was just like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It's no right now, but one day it won't be. And so perseverance, stay tapped in, like, just, keep remembering, like, if this is what you want, then you fight for it. It shouldn't be a choice that you make based on validation right now, or just like, oh, well, if I don't get it, then this isn't for me, then it was never for you. You have to have thick skin, for sure. And like I said, it's really competitive, so you just have to keep at it. I think if you stick at it though, like, I don't see how it can't work out for you. Like, if you're born to do something, you should be doing it, Like, I don't know. For me, there was nothing else that was gonna make me happy. So even if it wasn't going my way at the time, it's like, but this is what I wanna be doing,
Yeah, this is what I'm meant to do.
Yeah, like, literally.
So we've been doing these past tweetables, Facebookable, kind of social media comments.
Okay.
If you could look at the camera and tell a student one statement to encourage them upon their, dancer path, as they go into their dancer path, what would that statement be? And you can feel free to look directly at the camera so they can like feel your vibes in whatever space they're in.
Okay, this is something that I've always said to myself. And it's not specific to dance, but just, in life. Yeah. You get back what you put out into the world. So I can expand on that, but just like, I just feel like you receive what you put out, right? Your energy. And especially with something like so competitive, if you're always negative, like I've seen it happen, like if you stay in this like negative space, it's gonna affect you. Like, the universe is gonna respond to that. But if you speak, if you're brave enough to speak the things that you want into existence, like every single day. Yeah. And this is hard for me too, because especially with the dance, I'm a realist, and I'm just like, sometimes I'm afraid to be too optimistic, but it's okay. And like, if you talk about the things that you want, and you believe it, and and I mean, obviously you still have to work towards those goals, but like, you put it out there, it's gonna come back tenfold. I promise.